So how many of you want to do more deals this year? How many of you want to have an exponential growth in your business? My name is Denise Mai, and welcome to Strategies of the Top Agents. I want to first off acknowledge each and every one of you for being present here today, to taking time out of your schedules and being here so that you can invest in yourself and in your future. Thank you to each and every one of you, and give yourself a round of applause. So before I get started, I want to give you a little bit of background information on me. So I grew up in an immigrant family, and my mom was a refugee, and she came here from Vietnam. And her trek here wasn't the easiest journey. She went through refugee camps, and not sure if any of you guys have seen what a refugee camp looks like, but they're not the prettiest experiences, let's just say that much. And on her journey here, she had to take a boat, and that boat was actually robbed by pirates. And on that pirate, a lot of people had their jewelry stolen, people who had their fingers cut off because they wouldn't give up their rings. But my mom was smart. She sewed her jewelry on the inside of her underwear. So she came back with her jewelry intact, but unfortunately, she lost her younger sister on the boat, because of course the conditions weren't the best. And so on her way here, I was born, and she was a single mom for 8 years. So after 8 years, she met my father, and my father was a huge blessing in my life. Seeing him grow, watching him while I grew up, seeing him work 6 days a week, 12 hours a day at a restaurant, really built a work ethic in me. He showed me what it was to really work hard for everything you've earned. And so my passion was to really give back to my parents, because they've done so much for me. So, and now, after university, I've been in real estate now for 9 years. And before I got started into real estate, I always thought I was going to be in the corporate world, climbing up the corporate ladder and, maybe becoming a CEO one day. And so after getting my university degree at Simon Fraser University, I worked for 2 Fortune 500 companies, Accenture and Johnson & Johnson. And after working with them for a few years, I realized the corporate world wasn't for me. I was an entrepreneur at heart. Doing the 9 to 5 in front of a computer just didn't fly with me. I didn't want anyone to be in control of my own income. I wanted to say, hey, the harder I work, the more I make, the less I work, the less I make. I didn't want someone to be like, hey, Denise, you did a great job this year, so I'm going to give you a 5% raise. No. So I have gotten into real estate, and 9 years later, never looked back, and here I am today. And I've been with RE/MAX now for about 9 years. And I just recently changed into a new company, just January of this year, to eXp Realty. And for the first 3 years of my career, I actually started on a team. So I got my feet wet really quickly in the business. On my 4th year, I decided to go off on my own. And in my 5th year of real estate, I found a real estate coach. And that's when my business really took off. It tripled my business. I went from 25 deals to 75 deals in that year. And not only that, but I was able to make a multi-6-figure income. It was the most money I've ever seen in my life. And so after that, the past 3 years, I've been a top 1% agent. And last year I had the honor and privilege being number 32 out of 14,300 agents. And so my time with RE/MAX has been a great journey. I won numerous awards from them, the 100% Club, the Executive Club, Chairman's Club. But the most prestigious award that I got from them was the RE/MAX Hall of Fame, which awards agents for an excess of $1 million in paid commissions. But I tell you all of that not to impress you, but to impress upon you the fact that I was able to take my business and triple it with the right coaching, mentorship, and guidance to be where I am today. So my goal this year is to do 100 deals and $1 million. And so my goal for all of you is that I want to show you how you can do that too with the right leadership. Who's in it with me? Say aye. Wonderful. So today, there are going to be a few items that we're going to learn about, okay? So what I'm going to go over with you is, some things you'll learn is how to have a stronger mindset in this business, okay? There's going to be ups and downs of this business, and we're going to have to learn how to have that mindset that will not take you off course. How to take your business to the next level. Who wants to take their business to the next level? Wonderful. How to create successful habits you can utilize immediately. Who wants to have results immediately? Say aye. Aye. Great. And you'll learn the steps it takes to take your business from where it is today to where you want it to be. And so, there are 4 types of learning. I just want to get everybody engaged right now. Who knows what these 4 types of learning are? Can I get a show of hands? Jill. Visual, that's right. Michelle. Auditory. Yeah. Christy. Kinesthetic, great. And out of these 4, which one would you say is the most powerful? Kinesthetic, that's right. And so kinesthetic learning, the reason why it's most powerful, because it's interactive. It gets everybody engaged, and it really helps connect the mind, and it makes it entertaining and fun. So I'm going to get everybody up out of their seats. All right. So we all know the hokey pokey, right? So we're going to all do the hokey pokey together. With a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Woo! Now give your partner, somebody a double high five and say the hokey pokey rocks. Awesome. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! All right, you guys may have a seat now. So, we want to just change up the energy. We want to make sure everybody's engaged. I would love for all you guys to participate, because that's what we're going to be doing today. A lot of participation and a lot of engagement. All right? Are you guys ready to participate? Yeah. Yes. Awesome. So at the end of my presentation today, I'm going to have an exclusive offer for 5 of you realtors. Okay? These 5 agents are going to be open, committed, and wanting to really take their business to that next level. And by the end of the today, I would love for you guys to walk away with some really useful information that you can apply to your business immediately. And so, just going over a few housekeeping items just to make sure we have a very smooth seminar. Whenever I raise my left hand, which means I will need your attention, okay? And we will have about a 15-minute break right after I'm done. And so I would love for you all to be back at your seats so that the next presenter, Mariana, can have her time at the stage. And cell phones. If we can have all our cell phones put away, I really want you all, this 30 minutes, I want all of you guys to be engaged. Because this 30 minutes is going to make a difference in your business. Okay, can I have that promise from all of you? Wonderful. Kleenex and water are located at the back of the room. And if you need to take a pee break, washrooms are straight out the door to your left. All right. So let me go over some 3 items that have really helped me take my business to where it is. And the first one that I want to share with you is mindset. Who knows what mindset is? Raise your hand. Okay, Vince. Do you know what mindset is?
So many aspects to it, but maybe just believing in yourself, believing you can do it.
Yes. That's right. Anybody else have a definition of mindset? Okay, Michelle.
So it's about intention and attention as well.
Exactly. And Carrie, you had a suggestion as well.
What's your point of view?
Point of view. Great. Those are all correct. So the definition of mindset is really what's going on in your head at any given moment. And that about a particular person, situation, or thing that you're encountering. And your mental response to that situation is your mindset. And so, the mindset that we maintain each and every single day, despite the highs and the lows, is what we're really going to focus on today. So if we can get a clean piece of paper out, we're going to do an exercise. Does everyone have a piece of paper out? Yes, okay. So the first question we're going to go over is, if you were to win the lottery, what are 3 things or purchases or anything, what would you do? Write them down. Does anyone need more time? Yes? Okay, we'll have a few more moments here. All right, so the second question I want you all to write down is, if money wasn't a factor, what are 3 things you'd be doing right now if money wasn't a factor? If you could follow your passion, your heart, what would those 3 things be? Take a moment and write those down. Does anyone need more time? Okay, just a few more moments as well. Okay, wonderful. So now we're going to do a sharing. So if we can partner up in pairs, which means 2, we all partner up here? Raise your hand if you do not have a partner. Okay, there we go. Carrie Michelle, perfect. So if we can take 2 minutes, and can we pick a partner A and partner B? Who's partner A? All right, everyone knows who's partner A? All right, we're going to have partner B go first. You have 2 minutes, and I'll let you know when to switch. Ready, set, go. Oh, we are sharing what you just wrote. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the question that we wrote down was, what are 3 things that you'd buy if you won the lottery? And number 2 is, if money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing? Following your heart, passion, what would those 3 things be? All right, is partner B done, or do we need more time? Okay, let's switch, if you haven't switched already. All right, wonderful. Has everyone had their time? Great. If we can get everyone back in their seats, that would be amazing. And we'll do some shares. So, wonderful. Who would like to take a moment and share what they actually have from their partner? Who'd like to go first? Carolyn. You can share, actually, Javen's. Wow. Amazing. Let's give Javen a round of applause. That is a great dream. And how about you, Javen? Would you like to share Carolyn's?
I'd love to.
Okay.
So we said 40 million. So pay off all her debts.
Okay.
She donated about $5 million, so again, very generous.
Yes.
Buy an investment property, but 40 million would be multiple properties. She likes to speak and coach for free, no charge. She likes to volunteer a lot of her time, just to good causes and good things. And the third thing was she wanted to help out at animal shelters. And knowing you
I love
probably,
animals. I could work with animals.
oh, please, you
all
probably
day.
open animals.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Who else would like to share? How about Mariana? Do you want to share Christie's?
Well, Christy would like to invest and have a nice family trip and just get ahead, right? And if she had
Wonderful.
So she would choose to stay.
Awesome. And Christy, would you like to share Mariana's?
Yes. She would buy 3 vacation homes. And then she would, if she could, she'd stay home with her kids
Okay,
full time and do some volunteering and traveling.
wonderful. Awesome. Great. Would anybody else like to share at all? No? All right, let's give us a round of applause. Woo! Give your partner a high five and say, "You rock." And so that exercise that we just did, I really wanted you guys to take a moment just to really think big, okay? And so we wrote down those 3 items was because number 1, if you won the lottery, or number 2, if money wasn't a factor. But let's just really take a moment and take that out from a perspective and say, why not do that now? Why can't you have all of that now, or in 1 year, or in 2 years? Could that be possible? Take a moment and ask yourself that and think through that process. Think through that process because for me personally, a quote that I've lived by and I have always believed in is a quote by Napoleon Hill. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. When I was a little girl, before I even became a realtor, I already saw myself in a suit. And before I even had a car or even a home, I already pictured it in my mind because I believed that it was possible. So I really want you guys to take that moment right now and just really close your eyes. Let's all close our eyes for a moment. And I want you guys to really feel and take in that moment and believe that you already have what you wrote down on those paper. Let's close our eyes and really think about this. What are the feelings that you're getting right now? You have all that you wrote down. What feelings does it bring up? Joy, happiness, love, connection. Really ground yourself and take that feeling in. Believe that you have it. It's here with you right now. It's possible. It's coming. You can have anything that you want. Just believe. Soak in that feeling. All right, let's just take a moment and slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. Can you share, does anybody share any feelings or emotions that came up at this moment? How did that make you guys feel? Carolyn? Peaceful. Amazing. Javen? Happy. Carrie?
Yeah, I was quite relaxed, even though I just doubled my ambition.
Well, that's the goal, and that's the point of the exercise, everybody, is really get yourself to think outside of your comfort zone. Really be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because whenever you're on that brink and you're feeling uncomfortable, that's when change happens. Whenever you feel that fear or that little feeling inside you, that's when you should really embrace it and just step through it. Because that's when you really see a difference. So, the next thing I'm going to go over now is really skills. What sort of skills it takes to help you guys get to the next level in terms of your business. Who wants to make more money? Say, I do. Give your partner a high five and say, let's make more money. Come on, guys. We need some energy in here. Give your partner a high five and say, let's make more money. All right, I'm going to share a few statistics with you guys, okay? Did you know National Association of Realtors say that 87% of all new agents fail after just 5 years in the industry? What that means is only 13% of realtors make it after 5 years. And if I'm looking in this room, it just means 3 of you will still be in the business after 5 years. Did you know that the average agents only sell 3 to 4 homes a year? How many of you really want to double or triple your income this year? Say, I do. May I share with you a program to help you not only be part of the 13%, but help you make an additional $100,000 in the next 12 months? Wonderful. So this program is called Real Estate Mastery. And this program is $1,498. What you will learn in this program is how to take your business to the next level. Skills that will help you utilize your business to help you close more deals. Who wants more deals? Yeah. And you'll learn actionable steps that will make you more efficient and productive with your time. Who would agree that if you had more time, that's important to you? Raise your hand. You'll also learn key strategies from top agents that you can implement immediately into your business. Who wants immediate results? Woo! That's right. So we have a testimonial from one of our clients last year who attended this event. They went from 18 to 42 deals in 1 year. They tripled their income. Who would want that to be you? Yeah, that's right. Well, to reward all of you guys for being here today, we have a special pricing for you. Instead of $14.98, for general admission, it is $7.98. And for VIP, it will be $9.89. And then as an additional bonus, if you know another agent who is going to be committed and wants to take their business to the next level, you can bring them on us. And what you will get as a VIP is you'll get upfront seating, you'll get a gift bag, and not only that, but you'll have access to our exclusive mastermind group, which we only allow 10 people in one group at a time, which will give you invaluable information that will help you guys really have exponential growth. Who wants exponential growth? Say exponential growth! Exponential growth. So we're going to have Cheryl pass around the registration forms and fill this out, because at the end of the day, this offer is only at this event only. Who feels that they have learned something today? Say aye. If you... So, here, if you are serious and committed, and you really want to take your business to the next level, register today. Is it better to take action sooner or later? Sooner. When is it better to take action? Sooner. Wonderful. So get registered today. Bring your forms back to the back of the room, and Shara will take them in. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them afterwards. But thank you so much for all of your time.